Hi, my name is Max Gallo. Thank you for your interest in using Autoforecast to find your next vehicle. Today what I'm going to do is take you on a little tutorial of how the services actually work, as well as show you some automotive listing sites that exist out there and some other services that really don't end up helping you as much as you think they do in the end. So first let's start off here, and we're going to go over to Car Gurus. Now I pulled up this listing specifically. This is a 2008 Outlook XR all-wheel drive. It's a Saturn. If you don't know, Saturns actually are not made anymore, so they're a car that you should probably stay away from. Now, on Car Gurus, which is one of many automotive listing sites out there that offer gimmicky benefits, and they're called Car Gurus, but I am really a car guru. This is just a computerized system to sell cars. So let's scroll down here. Again, we're looking at this 2008 Saturn that's listed for $5,000. It's got 123,000 miles on it, so quite a lot of miles for a Saturn. Some cars can go for many, many more miles than this, so you shouldn't necessarily be intimidated by a high mileage car, but specifically a Saturn, not the best choice to pick a car that's over 100,000 miles here. So it says it's a good deal and $1,464 below the average asking price. So it's saying it's a good deal when I would say it's a piece of junk. So you can kind of get the gist here that these tools are meant to make you feel like you have a little bit of knowledge here and information to feel confident in buying a car. These automotive listing sites, they make money off of when people are selling cars and listing cars on their site. So their real customers are the dealerships and the people selling the automobiles that actually pay them to list the cars on there. You're not actually paying anything, so therefore for these automotive listing sites, you're not really the customer. There's plenty of other things out there like Carvana. Carvana delivers vehicles straight to you, which is a great convenience, and it makes the buying process pretty simple, but you're going to pay for that convenience, and that means that you're going to be overpaying. So there's plenty of things to look out for. At the end of the day, it's better that you yourself go actually out there and get the vehicle, because that's going to be direct to customer. That in any industry means that you're going to be getting the best deal. But that also means that you need to understand some things in order to get that good deal. So you can't just go out there and get ripped off, which many people who don't have the right knowledge might end up have that happen. So that's why I started this service. I started it because I want to connect customers with the right vehicles. I see so many people driving automobiles, and as an enthusiast and someone knowledgeable in this industry, I say to myself, why are you driving that car when you could have had such and such car? So I do that all the time. I also worked in the insurance industry, and I saw that when people got in accidents where their vehicles were totaled in an accident and the insurance company had to buy it back, a lot of the people that were in those accidents were underwater in value for their vehicle, so they owed more on their loan for the vehicle than the vehicle was worth. I'm more focused on helping people acquire automobiles without taking out a loan, without acquiring that risk, saving their money. I want to go down that route. I also want to help people that, have the money to go out there and buy these vehicles, or might want to take out a loan and are just looking for an investment. Anything that you're looking for automotive wise, we could handle, we could try to find for you. So let's go back over to our site, Autoforecast. So on the home page here, you'll see a few pages. You will see home, how it works, services and pricing, about, and contact. How it works, this is where this video is going to be posted on that page. And it's just going to explain to you, again, how it works. Services and pricing, that's where we're going to go. About and contact, you could click those pages if you want to contact me or read more about why I'm starting Autoforecast. So we're going to go to services and pricing. Now, once you get onto services and pricing here, you're going to see a few different options. So you're going to see basic, standard, plus, and premium if you scroll down to the bottom there. So on each of these services, they offer different things. Most of them are the same, but they offer just slight differences. So with the basic plan, you get 3 vehicle types sent to you. So the way these services work is you fill out our questionnaire, which helps us get to know you better, your knowledge, and what you might be looking for. We look over that questionnaire, and then we say, okay, I think we know what this person is looking for. We do the searching ourselves. We have access to on-market and off-market listings. wholesale listings. We have access to pretty much everything. Some things that a regular consumer just looking online might not have the ability to do. Also, again, being in the automotive industry, working in the insurance company or insurance business, and then also being involved directly in the automotive community, going to car shows, networking. Over the course of time, I've built up a good network of people that I have access to as well. So you could do all of these things on your own if you really want to, but it does take a good amount of time to do that. While, spending a few dollars here on any of these services, in my opinion, I'm obviously biased, but this is definitely a bargain, because you could spend $30 and save thousands of dollars on a car. So we'll make sure that you're getting a good deal on the car. We'll send you a whole slew of information with any of these services that you pick, so that way you feel comfortable going out there and getting a vehicle yourself. So basically all of the legwork is done. All you have to do is show up, buy the vehicle. That's pretty much it. That's what I want this process to be like. I want it to be transparent. I want it to be much easier, and I want there to be less of a headache with dealing with all sorts of complexities that exist on other automotive websites and dealerships and so forth. So getting back into the services here, the basic has 3 vehicle types that will be sent to you. So that just means that we're going to sort through the vehicles based on, again, what you filled out in the survey, and we only pick the best. So we'll sort through those, and then we pick 3 of them. We'll pick a make, model, and year, and 3 of those. So we might have like a 2008 Acura something, or a 2010 Honda something, and a 2013 Mazda. I'm just coming up with, again, random vehicles here as an example, but we'll pick out 3 different make, model, and years. We'll send those to you and say, this is the best vehicles for you, and this is why we chose those vehicles for such and such reasons. These are things you should know about these vehicles, and that's the basic plan. We don't include listings on the basic plan because you'll have to go do that legwork yourself. That's why it's the cheapest plan. So we provide you with all the information so that way you could take that information and go search for the vehicle if you didn't know where to start, So standard offers 1 listing. So that means we say, okay, here's a listing of a vehicle that we think is right for you. This is where you can go out and get it. And then we also still include the 3 vehicle types, so the 3 different make, model, and years that we think would be also good for you. So that way, if you don't like that one listing, or that one listing ends up being sold, or whatever happens, you'll still have those 3 vehicle types that you could go out there and again search for yourself. And we still include all the previous things listed in the basic package, which is all the information that you need to go out there and feel comfortable buying your next vehicle. Then we also have, with every service included, customer support. Again, the info on your results. You'll also be eligible for any of the giveaways that I do on any of the social media platforms. Now, moving on to Plus and Premium, they just bump up the amount of vehicle listings that you get. So with the Plus, you get 3 vehicle listings, and with the Premium, you get 5 vehicle listings, as well as, again, the 3 vehicle types that will also be sent to you. So with the Plus and the Premium, you'll have more options to choose from. So we're going to click on the Standard, and when you get to the Standard page, you're going to see all the questions here that we have for you to enter in, so that way we can understand what you're looking for better and understand what's going to be best for you. So even if you don't know what is going to be best for you, or maybe have some sort of idea, this will help give us a detailed idea of what you're really looking for and what's going to lead to the most satisfaction for you. So, because that's what we really want. Again, we're not associated with any automotive companies, any dealerships, so we have no bias here, unlike those automotive listing sites that have incentives to sell vehicles for the people that are listing those vehicles on there. So with us, we have no incentives from outside sources or third parties. We strictly want to make you happy and match you with a vehicle that's going to make you the happiest, save you the most money, or whatever intention you're looking for with the vehicle. So that's what we have this here for. We've customized this so that way we get the best answers and exactly what we're looking for. For example, on question 1, again, very simple questions. What title best fits you when it comes to automobiles? You'll pick from brand new to average consumer, enthusiast, expert. We could just put brand new. And then again, you'll go through these questions, you'll answer them. When you're done answering those questions, you'll see at the bottom here, we'll scroll all the way to the bottom, it will ask you for your name, your email, company if you have one, phone, last name, address, website if you have one. Those two are optional, but it'll ask for this, and then it's also going to ask you again when you're checking out in the payment. We ask for it here because when you're completing your payment after you submit this, we don't have access to any of your email or any of the information that you put through for your payment. We just have access to this information. So make sure you fill it out here correctly and you fill it out there twice correctly. And also, when I'm online shopping or doing something with my email, sometimes I'll put like just a junk email that I use for online stuff in order to get through whatever I'm doing online, because a lot of things ask you for your email online now. But we genuinely need your email and actual phone number for this, because if we want to send you a listing, we're going to do that via email. And if we have any questions based on what you filled out, we're going to call you. So if you put just things that are not going to get us connected to you, you're not going to receive the results for your from your questionnaire that you fill out here. And if we need to get in contact with you, we're not going to be able to. So make sure that you put the correct information here for us to get in touch with you. That's going to help us out a lot, and also make your order much more enjoyable and not have any problems with it. That's about it as far as the services go. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Also, please follow me on social media. We're going to be on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. We're going to be on all those platforms posting content as much as possible. I'm hoping for a few times a week, giving you a lot of information here to work with. If you did want to do this yourself, I will be posting a lot of that free content for you to learn from and try to do yourself if you want on any of the social media platforms. Again, please follow me there if you want to try to do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little about the services. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and have a great day.